Today in Nithyananda TV News, morning Satsang, Bhagavad Gita and Nirahara Samyama initiation with the Avatar. The next 2012 Inner Awakening and eNGenius program for kids is August 21st to September 11th at Kodaikanal Resort. Convention addresses false rape claims against men. Another disciple of Paramahamsa Nithyananda legally refutes parents' claim he is being unwillfully held and guided towards living enlightenment. Conspiracy exposed. False rape charge against Rahul Gandhi. For 12-12-12, be on a cruise and world tour with His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. And from the comfort of your own home, make offerings of Pratyaksha Puja and Tharpanam for the departed souls to Swamiji in Kailash. Nithyanandam and welcome to Nithyananda TV News for Tuesday, July 31st, 2012, the year of meditation and cosmic partying, the kind that doesn't do damage to our bodies. Now for today's top stories. Morning Satsang, Bhagavad Gita and Nirahara Samyama initiation with the Avatar. This morning, 898 places with 40 two-way connections from 235 cities in 25 countries join morning satsang over the internet for 90 minutes of blissful meditation with the Avatar Paramahamsa Nithyananda. Today marks the 16th day of the current Nirahara Samyama being conducted by Paramahamsa Nithyananda to take participants into living without food, tiredness, hunger, or dehydration for a total of 20 days. To register for the Nirahara Samyama happening August 21st at Kodaikanal Resort, go to www.nithyananda.org/events. This morning, Swamiji spoke on Bhagavad Gita chapter 5 verse 21. When you come into contact with anything external, or anything external comes into contact with you, if you are unshaken, you are established in the experience of self, and you achieve the inexhaustible joy. There is no way I can make you achieve the ultimate other than making you experience the authenticity of me. Through this Nirahara Samyama, I am making you experience my authenticity in one dimension. My words become more a fact for you, not a philosophy or poetry. Because Vyasa is witness, I am bound to tell only the truth. Let your logic not raise any more logical question or doubt in you. Is this worthy of giving up for the Supreme? Let your logic not create the question in you anymore about anything. Anything and everything is worth giving up to be established in the Supreme. And we have a couple of photos for you from the recent Varalakshmi Puja conducted at Los Angeles Arunachala Temple. And be sure to find the right Kriya for you. These healing practices can be done anywhere at any time. Go to nithyananda.org/nitya-kriyas for care and cure for all ailments such as diabetes, heart disease, cancer, autism, anxiety, memory, asthma, and more. And find your Guaranteed Solution video at youtube.com/guaranteed solution for health, wealth, spiritual seekers, communities, conflict, leadership, and more. The next 2012 Inner Awakening and eNGenius is August 21st to September 11th at Kodaikanal Resort. Visit innerawakening.org for all the details and miracle sharings, as well as nithyananda.org/events to have a member of the Inner Awakening support team contact you. And public campaign against false rape victims. 29th of July 2012, Karnataka Purusha Rakshane Samanilan, a convention to expose the crimes against men by women falsely claiming to be rape and dowry abuse victims, was held today at Gandhi Bhavan in Bangalore. The rising number of crimes in India by such fake victims against innocent men recently led a Delhi High Court judge to pronounce a warning to such women in the open court. Access the full report through nithyananda.org/news. The most unfortunate fallout of this trend is that genuine victims of sexual abuse are also naturally going to be looked upon with suspicion by the court and society, leading to a highly unsafe environment for women whose rights are now protected by law. So the ultimate victims of such false rape charges are not the men accused, but all women in the community. Speaking on the occasion, senior advocate and social activist Ms. Premila Nisargi said that it was important to raise awareness among the public to view such situations from a more objective perspective rather than rushing to one's own conclusions. Several cases brought up, including the Rathore case, where former Haryana DGP SPS Rathore was accused by a certain SC Holtra of molesting his teenage daughter Ruchika in August 1990. Last month, after exhaustive investigation and 6 months in jail, Rathore was finally acquitted by the CBI, but the 69-year-old IPS officer has borne the taint of the false accusation for 22 years. Celebrities are especially vulnerable to such attacks by parties with vested interests in defaming them. A case that was brought up that was of filmmaker Madhur Bhandarkar was charged with rape by actress Preeti Jain. In 2004, the actress alleged that Bhandarkar had raped her several times, spread over 5 years. Bhandarkar had challenged the Bombay High Court order asking him to face trial in the case, and the Supreme Court has now ordered a stay in the criminal proceedings against him. A similar case that drew attention at the convention is the ongoing R.T. Rao Nithyananda blackmail case, where the woman in question allegedly threatened to file rape charges against spiritual leader Nithyananda if he did not pay up an extortion amount of a few million demanded by her. R.T. Rao, a non-residential Indian, had claimed that Nithyananda raped her 40 times spread over 5 years at more than 10 different locations. Rao, who is wanted in several cases of fraud and abuse by courts in India and the USA, has been absconding since 2010 and was on Interpol's Red Alert list. She was identified last month, and the court has ordered the seizure of her passport by the police and investigation by the CID. While outlining these cases, the need for laws which address both genders equally was discussed at the convention. Above all, the role of media was highlighted, with several speakers stressing that the media should act with integrity and social responsibility. Other speakers on the occasion included actress and celebrity Malavika Avinash, journalist Tejas Vinny Lankesh, and advocate Ragasudha, among others. One more win for Nithyananda disciples. I want to live with and be guided by the Avatar. 30th of July 2012, the parties trying to attack Nithyananda by instigating the parents of his disciples against him were in for their second shock this month, as the disciples stuck to their decision to remain with Nithyananda and pursue the path of spirituality and service. First, it was Nitya Shantimayananda who successfully challenged his parents' petition in the Karnataka High Court, alleging that he was being illegally detained in Nithyananda ashram and forced into sannyas, spiritual life. Read the report through nityananda.org/news. Now is the turn of another brahmachari, Nitya Virajananda, to defy all odds to follow the spiritual path. Virajananda's parents, Kalimuthu and Mariamal, had recently lodged a complaint with Madurai police, alleging that their son had been detained at the ashram against his will and not allowed to meet his family. They also claimed that they had paid 5,000 rupees to the ashram to be allowed to meet Virajananda, but the ashram authorities sent them back without allowing the meeting. Virajananda, who was pursuing chartered accountancy alongside his spiritual service activities at Nithyananda Jnanapeetham, submitted a counter petition last week stating that he was a major and was staying in the ashram voluntarily for spiritual purposes and was not being illegally detained by the ashram in any manner. He also clarified that no payment had been made by his parents to the ashram in order to meet him. Conspiracy exposed, false rape charge against Rahul Gandhi, 31st of July 2012. It seems to be the season for all the false rape skeletons to come tumbling out of the cupboard in quick succession, with several cases being exposed all around us. The latest of a string of exposés is today's startling revelation about the Rahul Gandhi rape case in the Supreme Court by a former MLA of the Samajwadi Party, SJP. Kishore Samrait told the court that his party leadership had instigated him to file a PIL in the Allahabad High Court in 2010 against the son of former PM Indira Gandhi and Congress General Secretary Rahul Gandhi, falsely accusing him of the abduction and rape of a young girl in Ameti village of Uttar Pradesh, which also happens to be Gandhi's own parliamentary constituency. See the complete report linked from nityananda.org/news. 12-12, be on a cruise and world tour with His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. 12-12-12 is a very auspicious day which will mark the advent of a new shift in consciousness on planet Earth, unlike anything seen before in human history. On this auspicious day, Paramahamsa Nithyananda will be embarking on a cruise and also have a huge group of meditators, disciples, seekers with him. The now most sought after 21-day Inner Awakening spiritual retreat will be conducted on the cruise from 12-12-12 to January 3rd, 2013. Go to innerawakening.org for details, to register, and to have your intention blessed by Swamiji. Swamiji has also announced European and North American tours. If you would like to apply for a one-day program at your center or a two-day program at your temple, email en.sharing@nithyananda.org. And to avail yourself of the extremely rare and highly enlightening opportunity to be a hands-on volunteer during Swamiji's programs, email en.sharing@nithyananda.org with your intention and request. From the comfort of home, make offerings of Pratyaksha Puja and for departed souls to Swamiji in Kailash. Offer Pratyaksha Puja and Tharpanam, offering to departed souls from the most auspicious place in the universe. Offer your gratitude to Mount Kailash, Shiva, and Swamiji from the comfort of your own home. An Avatara Purusha incarnation dissolves all karmas as he is the very embodiment of existence. Pratyaksha Puja is a mark of gratitude for the health, wealth, energy, and transformation experienced in one's life as a result of his blessings and his presence. It is a once-in-many-lifetimes opportunity to be able to offer Pratyaksha Puja to a living incarnation from Kailash. Now you can offer heartfelt gratitude by doing Pratyaksha Puja to the Master in person or remotely. And Tharpanam, offering to departed souls, is a special ritual offering to the departed ancestors. It will empower and release your loved one's soul for great power to transition to the afterlife and next birth. This is the most critical ritual one can perform for any departed friend or relative. This is a very rare opportunity where Swamiji himself will be performing this ritual from the most sacred place, Kailash. For more details, email padapuja@nithyananda.org or visit vedic-temples.nithyananda.org. That's all from Nithyananda TV News for now. Thank you for joining us, and let us end our news with a bliss dose from the Avatar. Anything which is alive will be passive. It will not be restless. We'll see you next time on Nithyananda TV News. Nithyanandam.